Big Cars, powering British Challenge mixed martial arts throughout 2016. www.bigcars.co.uk.
This next bout will be contested in the welterweight division and fought over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing firstly, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Norway, Christian Stava! And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, representing Oslo Fight Centre, Enrique Parraguez.
Of the evening, welterweight amateur action. Christian Stava in the black shorts with the black gloves and the beard, and he's taking on Enrique Parraguez, also in the black shorts but with the green gloves.
Parraguez with a very Thai style of dance on his hands and a harsh early exchange from both guys there.
Parraguez nonplussed by the hard right hand landed.
You can see the intention in all the strikes that Parraguez is throwing. And he
took another big shot on the chin there, Josh, and didn't flinch.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to knee to the head there. Of course, that's not allowed in these amateur contests.
Nice straight right from Parraguez.
Oh, good double leg. Not able to change level, or change angle, sorry. And what a back take from Parraguez.
Back for the rear naked choke.
He's under the throat. This is going to be over very quickly. Excellent back tape from Parraguez. Well, he gives it up. Maintaining back position well, though, as Stava starts scrambling.
He's trying to sink in that choke, is Enrique Parraguez.
What a fantastic position for him early on. Moved so swiftly into that transition. Oh, he's got to be careful he doesn't lose the position here, though, looking for that body triangle. And you can see Stava is thinking, "Ooh, my midsection is getting a bit tight here." Full body triangle laced under the leg now.
Just makes it awkward to move and counter, and actually disrupts the breathing as well. Just a really uncomfortable position as he searches out the throat of Stava again.
The pressure you can really apply with that body triangle is is phenomenal, and Stava's going to be hand fighting for everything he's worth here. And you know, the key for Parraguez is going to be keep him busy up top and allow that body triangle to really sink in and compress that abdomen.
It's not been entirely unheard of, Josh, for people lacking in experience to tap to body triangles before. It's really uncomfortable position.
Well, you know, over time, the pressure does build up. It starts becoming very constricting, very claustrophobic, and you just feel like you can't breathe. But the cage is an interesting element here in this position. It's stopping Stava from leaning back and putting a lot of weight onto the top half of Parraguez, and it's keeping him at quite a nice height to be choked. And it's not really allowing him to change his range much.
And referee Rich Mitchell has called time there. Not entirely sure what the referee was talking about, but immediately on the restart.
That choke in again, sorry. Switching to the short choke now. Stava did a great job of stripping the grips, though.
Stava looking slightly unprepared there at the restart, Josh. Could have given that one away very easily, but still very much in the fight is the man from Team Norway.
Yeah, and I think he's going to survive this first round. Granted, he's going to lose it handily, but he is probably going to see out this round, and you know, good back defense from him, because that choke was close a couple of times.
Well, a great first round there for Enrique Parraguez. Looked very, very sharp on the feet. Looked perhaps a little bit uncomfortable. You could see he wanted to use the knees, and even at one point looked like he was about to throw a nice downward arcing elbow from just on the outside. Obviously that's not allowed here under the amateur rules set, but very comfortable on the feet, and as we saw later in the round, very comfortable on the ground was Parraguez. There's going to be a lot for Christian Stava to do to catch up here, Josh.
Yeah, I really like the technical striking of Parraguez. He, you know, everything was tight, everything was thrown with crispness, and particularly just power. And it's a, you know, it's a hallmark of Thai boxing. Everything you throw with power, and you could see he had Stava worried a couple of times. Stava shot him for that takedown. The entry was good. You know, he got in on the hips, but not able to drive and follow through. And you got to admit, Parraguez jumped on that back with a fantastic transition very quickly indeed.
Round two about to get underway here at BCMMA 14. And the cage doors closed. Referee Rich Mitchell gets the action started. Enrique Parraguez with the green gloves. Christian Stava with the black. And again, a fast and furious start on the feet from Stava. But it's the Thai boxer Parraguez looking that little bit sharper still. Took a few big shots there, though.
Yeah, good short shots from Stava. He's got to play this get in, get out game, I think.
Oh, big overhand. Great contrast in striking styles here, Josh. You've got the Thai style of Parraguez and the boxer puncher Christian Stava. Yeah, he's having some success here.
He is. He's throwing good tight shots as well. I mean, I like the technicality on both these, but he's got his leg kicked out from himself there. Parraguez just marching his man down here. Constant forward pressure.
Beautiful kick again there from Parraguez.
Yeah, dropped the kick across the thigh very nicely.
Big bombs there from Christian Stava, bulldozing his man into the cage.
In on a single, well framed from Parraguez though. What a
fantastic the body there as well.
What a fantastic way to strip the grip, frame, and again the knees would have been perfect there had they been legal.
Spinning back kick attempt there from Parraguez. Such a trademark Thai stance there. I've just noticed he's actually got a Boba Fett tattoo on the back of his left leg. Instant cool points there for Parraguez. Everyone loves Boba Fett.
I mean, Stava, you know, he's having some success in this round with those shots. I know he's backing away, but he's definitely landed a good deal of volume so far.
Just being walked down.
Interestingly, neither guy with much head movement at all until they get really inside and start throwing. Most of the time here, it's a static target moving forward.
Well, that's what's allowing Christian Stava to land. That Thai style is often very straight. And he's been able to clip his man with those big winging hook punches a few times. Nice shot to the body there, though, from Parraguez.
This is good from Parraguez, mixing up the strike zones now. As you just said, a great left hook to the body, then landed upstairs. Definitely got Stava breathing heavy now. You can see the mouth's open. Makes him a little bit more susceptible to that knockout shot. Oh, but a good flurry from the Norwegian.
We saw the sweat fly off Parraguez's head there. Solid connections for Christian Stava.
What a fantastic second round that was. Both guys having their moments there. A much more even contest once Stava got his boxing, you know, going.
Both these fighters, international, Josh, both have traveled to fight here tonight, and both of them earning the respect and appreciation of the crowd here in Essex. Certainly no complaints from the packed house here at Charters Hall. As we step into the third and final round, I'd quite happily watch a couple more of this if they can keep the action up.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Both guys throwing with a lot of power, and you get the feel like if one lands clean, that's going to do the job for either guy. But, you know, both of them, when they've landed those combinations, they have actually hit guards. You know, the guys are restoring their guards very well and taking that concussive force on the gloves. Now, that negates it to a point. But there's only so much force you can take from some big hooks and some big straight shots over and over again.
And we'll see now if one of these two men can put a stamp on this bout. It could be anyone's fight so far, Josh. You'd think Parraguez took the first, possibly Stava the second. All to play for. Big head kick attempt there to start things off from Parraguez.
No, it wouldn't surprise me if Parraguez got the second as well. It's certainly a lot closer, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough one for the judges there. Stava getting in on the legs again, but he just can't change that angle. He just loses the drive once he gets in on the hips. Doesn't quite get off his knees quick enough to really drive through.
And we've referred to Parraguez as a Thai boxer, but obviously got his grappling chops as well. He's
oh,
good
nice
takedown defense.
100% sweep to mount for Parraguez.
Brilliant stuff there from the man from Oslo Fight Center.
Yeah, that big strong underhook can be so effective, and you see he got paused for a moment and the scramble from Stava didn't come. Parraguez put back in half guard now though. Got that underhook and he's going to come out in a single. That's classic half guard work from Stava. Great work to earn the top position here.
Really fighting for control now is Christian Stava.
Yeah, Parraguez has got to get, he's doing a good job deflecting the head, but he needs to post and walk his walk back up the cage. You can see he's looking for a triangle setup.
And Josh, if the judges are following your line of thinking, then Christian Stava's going to have to get the finish here. Can he pound his man out?
It is going to be very close, that second round. In days like this, it's certainly coming down to that second round, but Stava on top here, and he's being tied up by Parraguez, who doesn't seem to be attacking. He is looking for a triangle, though. Strava's got to get that arm back inside and stay very square.
Absolute jackhammer of a punch there from Stava.
Well, if I was Stava, I would keep this pressure on, keep moving forward. Don't let Parraguez get back to his feet. Got to be careful not to get tangled up here.
He was a couple of inches from putting Parraguez's face about 4 inches deep into the mat with that punch.
A good dexterity, and Parraguez can work something here if he can get his hips round. Strava's got to be careful. He's given up an armbar or a Kimura potentially here. Can't quite see the grip he's got.
Looks like he could be possibly digging in for a Kimura there.
I mean, if I was Strava, I'd be putting my knee right on top of Parraguez's head now and just trying to posture back up. Being broken down in this position is not good for him at all. I mean, the cage might save him a little bit here.
Time ticking away for Christian Stava. Final 10 seconds.
I mean, he's going to see the timeout now, but I'd be getting my head up, getting my posture back, and trying to free that arm.
And Enrique Parraguez attacking that arm till the end. Not able to affect anything with it, and as the pair embrace, We'll have to leave this one to our judges, Josh. It really could be anyone's game.
That is a tough call for these judges.
Enrique Parraguez and Christian Stava putting on a fantastic 3 rounds of action here at BCMMA 14.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have a unanimous winner in the blue corner, Enrique Parraguez. Yo, I work at a school as a personal assistant, and I want to dedicate this fight to one of the little guys that I help with. He's got a skeletal disability. He drives a little electric wheelchair. He's disabled physically, but he's got a great mind. He inspires me every day. It makes me appreciate what I got. So, Asad Mir, buddy, this is for you.